And a good Wednesday morning to you. It is 4:45 on a very warm and muggy start. Temperatures are already sitting near 70 degrees. And this afternoon, we'll be flirting with a record high. That record, 81. So get ready for a warm one. We do have some fog with these warm temperatures and high humidity. Here in the city, we're doing okay, but across the lake and over the lake, you might run into some fog. So be a little extra careful there. We don't really have much in the way of rain falling from the sky here locally, but a little shower trying to pop up down by Homo. We've also got some showers out by Lafayette, but the rest of the area not dealing with any heavy rain at this moment. We are watching, though, for storms later on today and into this evening. So an active weather day ahead for us. Notice this morning and early afternoon, 20 to 30% chance of a storm or two. It's really once we start to get to the evening, so that evening commute, 5 o'clock, rain chances start to go up. We could have some storms around this evening. And then really once we go into bed, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, I think that's when we got a lot of the storms rolling into the region. There is going to be a risk for severe weather with this. You can see a big portion of the area, especially near the lake and north of the lake under that level 2 out of 5. No big changes here. Damaging winds is going to be the primary concern. And that's not going to be a widespread issue, but in a few storms, we could see some strong winds and maybe even an isolated tornado or two. So it does warrant worth your attention to stay aware of what's going on this afternoon and into this evening as you're heading to bed. Also some heavy rain as those strong storms blow in later on. Let me time it out for you because we do have multiple waves of rain in the forecast now. This is this afternoon, 3, 4 o'clock. Notice a few storms starting to pop up across the region. We'll keep an eye on those. I think these will most likely be river parishes or North Shore. Probably not so much here down in the city this afternoon. This evening, though, notice 8, 9, 10 o'clock, here comes a line of storms. This is a squall line associated with a weak cool front that will sweep across the area through the evening. And then it still looks like after 1 a.m. or so, the severe weather threat will be over with. So a lot of this will be as you're getting ready for bed. The 10 o'clock news tonight, we'll have some storms rolling in. Thursday, the cool front actually hangs up near the coast. We'll stay mostly cloudy and a little cooler Thursday. Not a lot of rain tomorrow, though. Friday, however, here's the big change. Another cold front and disturbance come in, and I think with that old cold front still lingering near the coast, we will have a chance for some showers and thunderstorms Friday morning. Now, the part is how quickly does it clear out? I do think the heavy rain will be out of here by Friday evening for parades, but we may still have some clouds around. Other part of the forecast, how much rain are we going to get? Tonight, probably widespread 1 to 2 inches, and then when you look at Friday, maybe add in another 1 to 2 inches, especially near the coastal areas. So I don't think flooding is going to be a huge concern. I know there's some purples popping up here, but that's spread out over a couple of days and multiple disturbances. So that weekend parade forecast, here's what's changed on it. Saturday, we may be fighting the clouds on Saturday. Mostly in the upper 40s most of the day. We may briefly get in the 50s, and then I do have more sun on Sunday. So keep an eye on the forecast Friday through Saturday for parades. I don't think we're going to be very wet, but we may still be fighting those clouds, and of course, it is going to be rather chilly. April.